So yeah, well, I'll sell the Trent. I don't care about the Trent. I don't care about the Fire Gargoyle either. It's pretty crappy. And yeah, that may be the only possible way I can get a Fire Golem in the game. But I'm not trying to collect all the cards here. So I have no qualms with setting a card that you can only get one of them in the game. Oh, you can also copy cards using their experience. You can duplicate them. Which is an... But yeah, that uses up the experience. I'm not sure I want to go to the desert yet. I'm thinking not. Because the desert, I'm pretty sure has some very strong stuff in it. Deck. Edit. Let's put the ghost armor in. We want the sand golem in too. Dark Ravens, we do want to train, I think. We kind of want to train the man traps? Not really. Actually, yeah, no. I don't care about the man traps. We're going to phase those out. Skeletons I do want to train, and this. More skeletons. Let's take out anything we don't want to train at all. Lithium Cope and Birdman. Which I know are very, very good cards, but... Or, very good cards at this point in the game, but they don't transform into anything that's good. Necromancer also doesn't transform into anything good. But I might want to put it in the deck anyway if I have room, which I do. Just because it's a pretty good card itself and will help out. And let's go to the fairy house. We'll trade in our fairies and we'll probably get something. Trade fairies. Okay, we got 14. Banshee! That's actually a card we do want to put in our deck. Deck. Edit deck. Okay, I'll take out an orc. Orcs don't evolve into anything that we care about either. And... Yeah, I don't want to go to the desert yet, so I'll just go to the shale passage. They give it a fancy name, but it's really just a sewer. Just so you know. It's a sewer. It's a very annoying sewer. One of the most annoying levels in the game. And this is the level I was talking about that I train in. But it's not the one I'm going to train in this time. As I said, there's 2 levels, and this is one of them. Because this is kind of at a point where you're getting to sort of difficult monsters to fight. So normally I would want to train here so I can actually beat the next few levels easier. Well, you know, I'm just gonna skip that this time. No training. And there's these things that we can break. Once again, I forgot what they do if you break them off. What do I always forget? Oh, that opens that gate. And that gate. I don't think... Yeah, we don't want to use that yet. Because that will take us to the end of the level. Before we've done anything. So I guess we could probably finish this level right away if we wanted to. I'm not even sure if we have to face the boss. The boss may even be optional. But I'm gonna go face the boss regardless. Ow. Jerk. Okay. This is a dragon thingy and they're really annoying, but this I'm actually going to capture because this is actually a very, not a good card in itself, but it evolves into really good stuff. Or transforms. I say evolves just because I play Pokemon a ton. Dragonoid. And I believe this is actually what you transform the Lizardman into. So we'll get some extra Dragonair. Is that what it is called? Dragonair? No. That's a Pokemon. I don't know. But I think it was Dragonoid. But yeah, we'll get some more out just by transforming Lizardman. Wow, it killed the Mandragora. God dang it. Okay, I'm gonna use the Dragon Knight. Or whatever it was called. It's called something Knight. Takes quite a bit of gems, but it's pretty damn good. Skeleton can finish it off, hopefully. I trust in you, Skeleton. You can do this. Yeah, there you go. Just gonna collect these. I'm not sure if it translates into money on this game, but just in case. Really? Another fight after one step. Just like when I play Pokemon. Wow. One hit them both. Nice. Dragonoid, yeah. Ghost armor. Skeleton. Sea Monk. I don't really care for cards that give cards in your deck back, because usually, at least later in the game, you never really run out of cards in your deck. And if that ever actually happens, you can always just run around and chase blue fairies, if you're ever that desperate. Okay. Oh, we got our Banshee. Look how cheap this card is. It only takes 2 and it does a ton of damage. Look at all that damage. Damage for days. It even killed a crab in 1 hit. Oh, right, and it gets a double experience. Because it's just that badass. It's another card that I kind of feel is a bit cheap. So I don't like it. Like, I have a brother who plays this, and he'll just make a deck full of those and beat every level using that. Because, I mean, they'll get so much experience that you could just duplicate them infinitely, like, very easily. So I don't like to do that. I don't... And also, again, yeah, I like summon cards, so... I don't tend to like having decks full of weapon cards. At least later in the game. For now it's fine, just because I don't really have much options. Okay. There's another thing to break here. It's Red Fairy way down there. I think that's near the end, where you leave the level. Okay. Let's use the... Oh, I missed. I didn't remember what the range is on it. But yeah, this can actually... It can double tap, which means it hits twice, which can usually kill a lot of things. Okay. You guys, team up on him since you only cost 1. Okay, yeah, or you can just both get demolished at once. Yeah, sure, why not? Skeleton in the back, you're not really doing much. Kind of disappointed in you. You almost kicked both your butts. Not really sure which one of these 2 ways I should do. Okay, we found the boss. Okay, we don't have to go through him yet. Is it this one? Wait, this is back across a bridge. Is this a second bridge, or is this the bridge we already went across? I'm kind of confused. Yeah, this is the bridge we came from. Okay. Sorry, I got brain farts and shit. I believe there is a card under this box. But if memory serves correct, it's incredibly hard to coax a fight in this one area where this box is. Like, so incredibly annoying that I'm probably gonna give up in 10 seconds. Come on. Come on. Okay, well, I give up. I'm not waiting for a fight just to get whatever that one card is under there. Which probably isn't even a good one. Good. Get 1 hit. Sure, okay, somehow missed the first one. Hit the second one, though. I don't want to use the skeletons for this. Oh god, I missed. How do I even miss like that? Just spam weapon grades. This. Venus spider. Skeleton. And there's a man. I also noticed that this level is actually pretty dang dark. So I'm sorry if you guys have trouble seeing. I myself have trouble seeing in this level. But I know this. I know these levels by heart. I say that, but I'll actually get lost quite a bit. And this is the boss. That is a mind flare. And we're gonna try to use skeletons on him. I doubt it will work. This guy's actually really good against summon creatures. Just because of that huge AoE attack that goes all around him. Summon creatures usually are melee. So yeah, there goes all that. Still another skeleton. There's those mine, or those other things everywhere shooting lasers at me. They die easily, but they're really annoying. So they're all dead. Let's use the necromancer on him. You're not the only one with the AoE shields of doom. Oh god, that one hit. I did not expect that. Yeah, that's a pretty strong card. At this point in the game. So he gets the experience. And we got a key. Okay, so yeah, we actually did need to kill the boss. Or else we wouldn't have the key to get to the end. I'm just going on that to heal. Yeah. It's not a super difficult game either. Well, I mean, the final boss of the game is actually extremely difficult, but besides that, I mean, the game is pretty nice to you. Gives you all these things to heal off of and whatnot. Add cards to your deck during the middle of a match. It's the mummy. Ah! Jerk. You jerk. Now we're gonna use the switch. And then we gotta run over here before the gates start closing. Because this is where the gate is. I have this stuff memorized. It's like pitch black on the screen. But I know where I'm going. I remember stuff. There's a chest here. Kind of hide it on the bridge. You know what they also hide on the bridge? Is this red fairy, which isn't actually under the bridge at all. But if you had it like this, you can't really see it at all. And there's a second gate. And this, I believe, has the second Maelstrom card. Carbuncle. And Maelstrom. There's also kind of a rare encounter you can find here. Kind of like in that other area with the Latin coat. You can find a basilisk key. But the lizard man can transform into the basilisk, so it's also not that great of a card. I'm not gonna bother trying to find one. 5 stars again. I am good at this game. Finally, a game I'm good at. And before someone comes along and he shows me up. Dragonoids. We do want to have a lot of Dragonoids, just so we can train them well. The Castle Grey.